So hello, middle school art. So doing art this way is a little bit different, isn't it? But today we're actually going to start a project, okay? Now, this is a project, so it's like a test grade. So I need you to give me your best work, okay? So, because I think we're getting the hang of this a little bit now, so I want us to do this. Now, I'm going to build on the perspective that we've been doing. You all have sent me some really cool perspective pictures, so I think you're really kind of grasping what that is. And you practice with the boxes already, so this is going to kind of build on those boxes that we've drawn. Now, the first thing I need you to know is you got to use a straight edge to draw these boxes. Say that with me. I must use a straight edge to draw my boxes, okay? So, boys, I'm talking to you. Definitely talking to you about this, okay? So, here's my paper. Okay, let's pretend like that's my paper. And I have a ruler. That's my straight edge. Now, you may not have a ruler, and that's okay. You can use the edge of a book. You can use the edge of another piece of paper. All right, do this in your sketchbook, and then in the end, when we come back to school, this is going to be torn out, and it's going to be used as a project grade, okay? So, we're going to draw, we did boxes before. You can do boxes or you can do shapes, any sort of shape, not circle, because I want them to have a straight line, hence the straight edge. Okay, so let's say I want to start with, I'm going to draw a triangle here. See, use my straight edge to draw all those triangles. All right, and then down here, maybe I want to draw a rectangle. Using that straight edge. Draw a rectangle. Okay, so triangle, rectangle. Maybe I want to do a square over here. So I want you to have 3. If we were doing this in class and I had given you like a big piece of paper, I would have made you do more. But since our paper is kind of limited in size, I'm only going to make you do 3, okay? So now, in the center, so one of the things that's about perspective is it's got a vanishing point. That's the point where it looks like everything's getting sucked into it, okay? So in the center, I want you to draw me a dot, okay? This is going to be our vanishing point. So this is where all the stuff is going to. I'm going to use a different color so we can see the difference in these lines I'm drawing. So you're going to take the edge of the shapes that you've drawn and draw a line to that vanishing point. So here's the edge of my triangle to the edge of my dot. I'm draw a line and go over here and do the same thing. That one didn't quite hit because the marker's kind of fat, so I'm going to erase that. Let me do that again so it looks right. All right. So then I'm going to go to, I got to go, is there any other points that I can draw on that triangle down to my vanishing point? So let's see, can I draw from here to my vanishing point? Yes, I can. Just barely, but I can. So I'm going to draw a line up to there, okay? Now, if I draw a line from over here to my vanishing point, it crosses my triangle. That means I'm not going to do it, all right? So now let's go down here to our rectangle. We're going to draw a line from our points that we can. So this edge up to our vanishing point, from this edge to our vanishing point. Now, the question is, would I do any more? If I draw a line from this one, it crosses the rectangle. So do I do it? No. This one crosses the rectangle. So there's no more that I can do. That one's done. That one's easy. All right, so now I'm going to go to the square. All right. Now, if I start at this one, can I draw a line from this point to my vanishing point? No, because what happens? It crosses my square, so that means I don't do it. So I'm going to go from this corner to my vanishing point. I'm going to go down. All right, can I do it from this corner? Yes, I can. So I'm going to go from this corner over. I'm going to go from this corner over. All right, So there we go. Now, if you feel like you've got room to do one more, go ahead and add one more. That's fine. But you got to have at least 3, okay? Now, there's this very specific way that you're going to color this, and we're going to use some of those elements of art that we've talked about from the beginning of the year. So you're going to color this part with value. What is value? Value is one color from light to dark. So use a crayon, start it light and get it darker. You cannot use a marker for value. It's got to be a crayon or a color pencil. All right, all this, value. All right, now, the thing is when I color this one and this one, don't make them look exactly the same, okay? Because you want to keep those lines separate. Now, all our faces of our shapes, you're going to do those with lines and patterns, okay? Lines and patterns. So maybe I would color them with some stripes. Oh, got out of the lines right there. All right, so, and of course I would color the whole thing, okay? Then, so all of these are going to get colored, and all of these are going to be colored. Now, how are these sections going to be colored? Value. One color, light to dark, or dark to light, or some people call it ombre, okay? Then the faces of our shapes are going to be colored with lines and patterns, okay? So that's your project. Now, here's the deal. You have, I'm going to put this on Wednesday. So you have Wednesday, you have Thursday, and you have Friday. But every day you have to scan it and send me a picture that shows you are making progress. That means you cannot wait till Friday to start it. Oh yeah, I went there. So that means Wednesday, you need to have accomplished something, okay? Scan it to me. Thursday, scan, do something. Now, you can't draw on Wednesday one little square and say, oh, I done Miss Hooks. No, you got to have a little bit more. Show me that you are working on it and making progress, okay? So, because by the end, by Friday, you really should have, mostly just coloring done, okay? And the very first day, on Wednesday, when you scan me that picture, you also have to put on there the straight edge that you used. So you just kind of put that in the picture. You can lay it on part of your paper, proving to me that you used a straight edge. If you did not use a straight edge, if you do not use a straight edge and those lines are crooked, you have to redo it, okay? I'm serious about that straight edge business, okay? So let's try this. And then at the end, you're going to scan the whole project and send it to me. Now, look, when you're scanning these in, you got to put them in the Google Classroom folder. Otherwise, some of them are here, some of them are there. It's kind of confusing me. So put them in the Google Classroom folder for this assignment, okay? So you all seem to be doing really good so far. You're getting the hang of this scanning business. And I'm getting the hang of this scanning business too. So, all right. Love y'all. Miss you. Bye.